Good morning, story lovers, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we have a heartwarming tale for you set in a lovely, quiet village. Imagine a beautiful yard, bathed in the gentle morning sun. This is the home of two cats, Tuku and Miku. Most days they lived peacefully, but this particular morning something was about to disrupt the calm. It all started with a bowl of delicious food. Miku was just about to enjoy his breakfast when, quick as a flash, Tuku darted in and snatched a big piece right from under his nose. Miku's eyes widened in disbelief. "Hey, that's my food!" he hissed, his fur bristling with anger. Tuku, holding the stolen morsel, just smirked. "Finders keepers!" he shot back. And just like that, the peaceful morning was shattered. The argument had begun and it was getting louder by the second. Miku wasn't about to let this go. He pounced towards Tuku, and the yard instantly turned into a whirlwind of fur and fury. They tumbled and rolled, a chaotic blur of black and white. Hisses and growls echoed through the air, so loud that leaves trembled on the trees and dust clouds rose from the ground. It was a proper catfight. Little sparrows scattered from the nearby bush, and even the grumpy old squirrel paused his nut gathering to watch the commotion. Their fight was no longer a private squabble. It was a public spectacle, drawing the attention of everyone in the yard. Suddenly, a deep, gentle bark cut through the noise. A large, friendly dog with kind brown eyes trotted into the yard. It was Bruno, known throughout the village for his calm and wise nature. He calmly stepped between the two furious cats, nudging them apart with his big, soft head. "Stop this at once," he said, his voice firm but not angry. "Why are you two fighting on such a beautiful day?" Startled by the interruption, Tuku and Miku stopped mid-swipe. They both began talking at once, trying to explain their side of the story. "He stole my breakfast," Miku cried, pointing an accusing paw at Tuku. "Well, he never shares anything," Tuku retorted, trying to justify his actions. They went back and forth, each blaming the other, their voices filled with frustration. Bruno didn't interrupt. He sat down, his tail giving a slow, steady thump on the ground, and listened patiently to both of them, giving each cat his full attention until they had said everything they needed to say. Once the cats had vented their anger and fallen silent, Bruno looked at them with his wise eyes. He let out a soft sigh. "I hear you both," he began gently. "Tuku, taking what isn't yours is wrong. And Miku, anger only leads to more anger." He paused, letting his words sink in. Then he shared a simple truth. "You see, fighting only brings pain and sadness. It makes your hearts heavy. But sharing brings joy. When you share, you don't just share food. You share happiness. And that happiness comes back to you, making your friendship stronger." Tuku and Miku looked at each other, the anger in their eyes slowly replaced by a look of understanding. Bruno's words were simple, but they were true. They had been so focused on being right that they forgot what it felt like to be friends. They thought about all the fun times they used to have, chasing butterflies and napping together in the sun. Shame washed over them. "You're right, Bruno," Miku said softly. Tuku nodded in agreement, pushing the piece of food back towards Miku's bowl. "I'm sorry," he mumbled. "Let's share." And so, as the sun began to set, painting the sky in beautiful shades of orange and pink, a new scene unfolded in the yard. Tuku and Miku sat side by side, sharing the bowl of food without a single argument. A little while later, Bruno came and lay down beside them. The three friends sat together in comfortable silence, watching the day come to a peaceful end. The air was filled not with hisses and growls, but with a quiet sense of harmony and friendship. They had learned a valuable lesson that day. True happiness isn't about having more, but about sharing what you have. This story teaches us a powerful lesson. It's easy to get into fights, to blame others, and to hold on to anger. But it takes real strength and wisdom to be the one who steps in, listens, and helps make peace. As our story shows, the one who makes peace is the real hero. Thank you so much for joining us for this wonderful story. We hope it brought a smile to your face and a little warmth to your heart. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more beautiful tales. We love having you here. Until next time, stay kind and share your happiness.